Rihanna goes from a good mom to a control freak because of her parents. The star admits, the three of them were returning from the hospital. She, A$AP Rocky, and their child. There were no grandparents, no nannies. Did no one want to support the couple, or did Rihanna push everyone away to be alone with the baby? We decided to figure it out. Like this video, subscribe, and see why Rihanna got rid of everyone, not only her parents, but also Rocky's folks. Any mother will understand the first and key reason. Riri is a little selfish and does not want to share her baby with anyone.
Oh my God, the mornings, just like seeing his morning face, and like seeing a baby with like little bags and waking up and they're just like startled. They're trying to figure out where they at. It's the cutest. It's my favorite part of the day.
The singer dreams of admiring her baby every second. Rihanna is a self-made woman who relies only on herself. She doesn't need help. Once, in an interview with Vogue, she said that a child doesn't even need a father to be happy. A loving and understanding mom is enough. True, her child still has a father, but even here things can go wrong. Sometimes, Riri is jealous of her son's bond with A$AP Rocky. The star admits she feels like a girl trying to get into the boys' club. Riri needs to wait for her turn to spend time with her baby. The child is obsessed with his father. His eyes light up just looking at Rocky. Admit it. It's quite a shame when you sacrifice your body, carry a baby for many months, suffer during childbirth, and then turn out to be number 2 for him. If Rihanna does not want to share a baby with her beloved man, then her parents have little to no chance. Riri does not let them near the child. The singer's father, Ronald Fenty, found out about his daughter's first pregnancy by phone. About the second one at the Super Bowl. In an interview, Ronald assured that this was a pleasant surprise, that he hoped to have a granddaughter, and that Rihanna was a wonderful mother. But put yourself in his place. He learned about the pregnancy not as a future grandfather, but as an ordinary fan. He must have been furious, and he saw the eldest grandson only a couple of times when Riri brought the baby to Barbados. But why is Miss Fenty being so distant from her father? Anyone who follows Rihanna's life already knows the answer. It's not just parental jealousy, it's also about fear. Her dad made little Riri suffer terrible headaches. Doctors even suspected a brain tumor, but the pain passed when her parents divorced. No wonder, as Riri lived in constant stress. Ronald Fenty was cruel to his wife and even raised his hand to Rihanna. Any little thing could provoke him. For example, being 10 minutes late. Ronald admits, at that time, he had problems with alcohol and illegal substances.
Rihanna did walk in and see me taking drugs in our house. She was just a little kid, and it made her look at me differently.
Well, Ronald was right. Riri looked at him in a new way, as an enemy. Once, Ronald tried to change her attitude. The guy wanted to reconcile with his daughter, came to her on tour, and turned it into a total mess. But then it got worse. Because of Rihanna and Chris Brown's unhealthy relationship, the press went crazy. Instead of supporting his daughter in such a difficult moment, Ronald was happy to sell her childhood photos and details of her life. Riri was furious. Her father sold her for a fat check. Later, the star even sued Ronald. He decided to earn extra money and created the agency Fenty Entertainment. He promoted his business at the expense of Riri's name. Well, would you let such a grandfather near your child? But if everything is clear with Ronald, what did Monica, Rihanna's mother, do wrong? It seems to be nothing. Each Riri's post about her mom radiates warmth and love. The singer calls her her queen and dreams of giving her flowers every second. Rihanna admits she planned to hire a nanny for the child, but she changed her mind, and here's why.
They're going to have to fight my mom, because I can't imagine anyone telling her how to put her grandkid to bed.
Looks like she's the perfect grandma, but there is always some but. One day at the AMA Awards, Rihanna's mom said to her,
It's amazing how you always manage to take the good from all your experiences. I'm so blessed to be a part of this historic moment.
Monica shared such an important moment as the awards ceremony with the singer, but not the birth of her kid. Maybe it just wasn't historical enough to visit her daughter. Riri needed help. The singer admits, the first days were just crazy. She was scared because she was sent home. No doctors, no nurses, no help. If there was a grandmother nearby, it would be easier for her and Rocky. Maybe now mom is ready to fight the nannies. But Rihanna still holds a grudge against her mom. Monica didn't protect baby Ree from her father, and in an interview with Elle, the star admitted that sometimes she is afraid of her mother. She still tries to discipline Rihanna, scolds her for racy photos, and when Ree was pregnant, her mother would not let people smoke a few feet near her. Rihanna is a control freak already. Another control freak in her house would be too much. However, the reluctance to share a child with someone can make Ri's attitude worse. This was discussed at the Sherry Show.
This is her first baby, so she is supposed to act like this. She's supposed to be bringing a bassinet in there in the bathroom while she take a shower. But let that girl have 3 more kids.
Rihanna and A$AP are still coping with one baby, but when there are more of them, the time will come to make peace with the family and let them into the lives of children. Rihanna is already taking steps in that direction. For example, now she is more compassionate towards her father. As a child, Ronald also suffered from his stepfather. And if you grow up in cruelty, you behave the same way with your children. Now the relationship between Ree and her father is getting better. She bought her dad a house in Barbados and was supportive of him when he got sick with COVID. Perhaps now Ronald will become a grateful and caring grandfather. But wait, we dealt with Ri's parents. And what about the folks of her chosen one? A$AP Rocky was born in one of the most criminal areas of New York. While Rihanna's father was using illegal substances, Rocky's father was selling them. Because of this, he ended up in prison. Do you think the star will let such a person near her children? We doubt it. As for Rocky's mother, there is very little information about her. In 2019, A$AP got into trouble in Sweden and was arrested. Then his mother, Renee Black, flew to Stockholm and fought for his freedom. Well, she does care a lot about her son, so she will take part in the upbringing of his children. It looks like Rihanna needs to chill and let parents help. It is time to see that family is not a threat but love. But also, Ree has to overcome her distrust of men. She was betrayed not only by her father but also by her ex-boyfriend, Chris Brown. In 2009, their fight ended badly. Photos of Rihanna and her bruised face went around the web. A cruel father and a cruel boyfriend. How can a girl with such experience believe a man will not harm her children? Fortunately, A$AP Rocky has been trying to convince Rihanna otherwise for years. He is a true gentleman and a perfect father. Perhaps, having such an example before her eyes, Rihanna will learn to trust not only her lover but also her dad. What do you think? Is Rihanna right when she removes her family from raising her children? Share your opinion in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more cool celebrity info.